one underway. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Now a quick pass to Horvat.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Here he is in close. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. The Oilers take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone.
Avoids the defender. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
New York's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right now,
It's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's up 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Oh, what a stick save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Horvat's got control of the puck in the corner.
Oh, my goodness, what a save by Skinner!
Quick feed to Draisaitl. New York's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Pelech. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Centering feed!
Oh, and he keeps it here. And it's kicked away. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Knocked away. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Horvat's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Nugent Hopkins and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off.
Stetcher's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Bouchard. The Oilers PK unit delivers on that.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't... Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Dishes it off.
He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent.
Skinner's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Breakaway!
Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Moves it to Pollock. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Janmark's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Infall. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. That's a lonely defender back. Oh, they can't find it, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
The Islanders have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Islanders played along the boards.
And he keeps that one out.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here they come, three of them. Oh, what a save! The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And there's the whistle icing the call. Pajot's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped at period number two, and we are still evened up. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Makes the save with the trapper.
Ekholm's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Islanders don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same
Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes shorthanded.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And a little physicality ends that threat. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Horvat's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right.
Dogs almost out of the box.
The Oilers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
New York's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards.
Scores! I got 2 words for you.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he takes the dish. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Duclair. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Oilers have it now. Jostles the puck loose. And it's a quick pass to Horvat. Takes the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. Here's a pass to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick pass to Palmieri. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Taken along the wall by Hyman. Passes it over. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. Turns another aside. Oh, what a move. Pays it out for scores. And there's the thunderclapper. Wow.
That was a lightning bolt. I mean, that was so hard in that place, James, but he had all the time in the world to walk into that point shot.
Edmonton's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. All alone on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. The Islanders win the faceoff. Martin's got it along the wing. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Stetcher. Here's a chance on the attack. Puck grabbed by Henrique. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Uses the force on that hit. Henrique's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Islanders are being called for tripping. The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is if ineffective.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Bouchard. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Barzal's won the draw here in the defensive zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck.
Barzal's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck across to Barzal. Romanov's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Stops him with a glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Sisik is hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Sneaks by the poke check. Edmonton's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. Shuts him down.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Knocked away with the stick by Janmark. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. New York's ready to go on the attack. A chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Islanders, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Moves by the check. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Great reach with the poke check by Hyman. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent Hopkins.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And now it's grabbed by Hyman. And that's just out of reach. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now he moves it quickly to Barzal. Sends it in front. He scores! 1-up. Opportunity and delivers. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Takes it in front. And he can't find the net.
And I like
They got an on-man rush. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rock. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast, James. Just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Quick pass to Broken up by Palmieri. That knocks him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end.
A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
The Oilers play it along the wing.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And that's intercepted by Barzal. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Lee's got it in the defensive end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Now he slides it up to Palmieri. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Into the corner of the attacking area. Edmonton's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the boards by Peugeot. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Quick feed to Henrique. Puck picked up by Stetcher. Looks to make a play over to Janmark. Intercepts the pass at center. Taken by Romanov. The Islanders are on the attack. Makes a save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Islanders are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third.
Good job tangling up his opponent here.
Slides the puck to Bouchard. Loses the coverage there. On the attack along the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he hangs on to the puck. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tosses it to Fashing. They've got the defense outnumbered. What a goal! The Islanders are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Pass back to the point. Duclair's got it to the side. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hammers a shot! The Oilers gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Broken up in the neutral zone by Romanov. New York's got it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Skinner. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Quick feed from Henrique. Rocks him. Shot! And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Oilers come up losers tonight despite the fact that they dominated in the faceoffs.
Yeah, the face-off number is high, so they start with the puck, which means they're...
James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Edmonton, the home of Gretzky, Messier, and this new generation ready to rock. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it to Hyman. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Nugent-Hopkins plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's poked away by Ekholm. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
You always have those players who keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his weight, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Ekholm swooping in on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. What a close save by Ullmark.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pushes it across to Perron. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Slides it across. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Perron. Great heads-up play into the offensive end. Picked off by Nurse. Sends it ahead to Arvidsson. Chabot's moving the puck through his own zone. Zetterlund's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. Henrique's got it across the line. Shoots it over. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the post down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Henrique's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Ullmark.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. And that pass is redirected. The Senators look to start the transition game. Handles the pass at center. Gregg's got it along the boards. Sends the pass in front.
Hustle, hustle.
And it's poked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Here's the change.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Cousins moves it ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. Jabs the puck away. The Senators will play it against the boards. An easy save by Skinner. Quick pass across to Nugent-Hopkins. Passes it in front. Can't connect the play. Takes the feed at the back end. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Gaudette. Here he is, shot in front. That goes off a twig. Sends a pass over. Moves it to McDavid. And the play continues. Along the half wall with the puck. With the steal. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Batherson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh my! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! The Senators take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turns that one away. Knocks the puck loose. What a move into the offensive zone. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
The Senators have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick pass to Shabbat. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Avoids the poke check. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quick feed to Hyman. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Handles the puck. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save by Skinner. Fires it. Oh, it stops him again. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. From the right side, takes the pass. Janmark's got it in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He's got a step, and that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Works it across to Arvidsson, and he keeps possession. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Slides the puck over. Kulak's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end.
The Senators have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to...
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Frederick. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Throws around the poke check. Puck scooped up by Bouchard.
And he snags that one with the glove.
Allmark's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Giroux's won it off the faceoff. Sends the pass over.
Zetterlund's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game, a time to pad the stats.
Picked up along the boards by Chabot. And he moves it up to Perron. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And play continues here. Hard blast! Gets a piece of it with the glove!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Now a quick pass to Perron. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Tremendous blocker stuff by Skinner. Grabbed along the boards by Bufferson. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Tap dances around the check. Point blank stop by Skinner. Some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Let's get the call. The Senators will lose a man, tripping the call. Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
And he turns that one aside. Puck grab by Sanderson. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Frederick. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And makes the save. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. The Oilers can't convert to the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Ottawa's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to Jensen. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Olmark's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the 3rd. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Senators move it ahead. Tkachuk's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Ottawa's got the puck. And that's knocked away by Janmark. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Takes it behind the net.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Battling for it along the boards. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Passes it over. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Ottawa's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
They've got numbers here. Here's a feed in front. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Walman's got it against the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. And now he passes up to Perron. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Clement. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Cutting to the slot. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
And the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. The Oilers will play it against the wall. Puck picked up by Godet. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Moves inside. Denies him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Carries the puck up through center.
Make a change.
The Oilers take it along the wall. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have some momentum here, but they still have a big hole to dig themselves out of. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And he scores! The Oilers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Arvidsson's got it along the wing. Under a minute to go in the third. Nice save off the tender's pad. And that's off a stick. Great use of the stick at center by Walman. And they'll go the other way with it. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Pumps it away at his own end. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Perron. Sanderson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Shabbat, and he slides it quickly to Perron. Taken won by Shabbat. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Senators weren't exactly playing with the puck on their stick for the majority of this one, but they still picked up the win here, Cheryl.
Well, there's the difference. You can have the puck on your stick and be on the perimeter, or the few times you have it on it, you can be in the interior.
Game here in America. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Allmark's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The Islanders win the draw and they go on an attack here in the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Makes a move in front. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. And that play's broken up. With possession along the wall. New York's on the attack. The Senators gain control of it. The Islanders have it now. Handles the pass. Oh, a reactionary save! Keeps a hold of the puck. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving The Islanders win it. Puck scooped up by Dobson.
Denied by the defender. Nice block. Devastating collision against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. And that caroms off a body in the lane. They've got numbers. Oh, he's cooking now. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck across to Engvall. And that's offside, stopping the play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Denies it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And he loses control here. New York's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop. Directs it on over to Amadio. And he coughs it up with the pass. Trying to get back on the attack now. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Made the stop on the play. Up along the wing. And now it's over to Barzal. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Oh, wow. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Zetterlund's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Slides it up to Gregg. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! Ottawa's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Big time stop there. And that's poked away by Tkachuk. Oh, he rocked him. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pulock. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
New York's got it in their own zone. Takes control of the puck. Puts it on net. Glove save. Quick feed to Pellet. And it's a quick pass to Lee. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Shakes himself free. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders had a strong period, James. All of the underlying numbers indicate that they were strong. I mean, they had the majority of possession. Yes, they're trailing by one. But they can continue and trust the process. They'll climb their way back in.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Unloads a shot! Made the stop on the play. The Senators have it now. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dobson. From the neutral zone now. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. On a good textbook hit there. And now he moves it quickly to Declare. And that's intercepted by Giroux. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Now a quick pass to Perron. Handles it along the blue line. Too much congestion in front. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Barzal's got the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Dished on over to Sutherland. And that's poked away. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. Puck moved over to Pulock. Palmieri's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Palmieri. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Islanders have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Moves the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he sidesteps the check there. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Pajot's got it in the offensive end. Knee pass ahead. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Mayfield's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Turns it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? New York's got possession here in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Shakes off the covering. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Look out. Almost that for killing a penalty.
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James, not just shoot. Good time and space. Take advantage with the shorty.
New York's got some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone.
And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
A penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Horvat's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Dobson.
Mayfield's almost back on the ice.
Denies him in close.
As the goaltender...
It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone.
Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush.
Here in the back half of this period, New York's trailing by 1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Pulock. uses the stick. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's the pass. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Slides that one right across the blue line. Denies him on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Senators start with the puck on their own end. Feeds the puck across to Clevin. Across the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Lee's lugging the puck. Return pass. Here's a short pass to Lee. The Islanders played along the boards. And he makes the save on that play. Slides it diagonally to Giroux. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Mayfield stick handling in his own zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Stones him in front.
Well, the goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
New York's power play can't score. They're still down a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with a score!
Another he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given and takes it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Glove save, and the play continues. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Taken along the wall by Pullock. Slides it across. Big time stop by Olmark.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Pajot. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, here we go. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. They go on the attack through center. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Clevin. And he takes the dish. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Looks to set up at the point now. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Fasching. From point blank! Stopped by the goaltender. Hamonic's got it in the defensive end. The Senators move it in. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure. Scores! Rips it off and comes it into the net. Wow!
Almost getting a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out when this one goes in. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
New York's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
Picks out the pass in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Duclair. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Plays the body into that play. Takes the pass. The Islanders play it along the wing. The Senators have it from their own end. Quick pass to Batherson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Ottawa's got it on the line.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
From the point.
They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Pajot's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
15 minutes, 46 seconds.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Pajot's won the draw at center. Takes the puck at the point. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. The Islanders have the puck now. Taken by Engvall. Here they come.
And he dodges the poke check there.
Olmark's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The centermen glide into position. And off the draw, they win possession. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Fires it! Walker side save! Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking.
Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Cizikas. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Receives the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Gives them nothing in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
Fans in the arena will pick up the official team hat.
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that somehow stayed out of the net. New York's got it along the wall. Paints it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bouchard. They've got some momentum here. Pellick's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Declare. On the attack along the boards. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Declare. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Here's a chance! And makes the routine save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Kane. And somehow he hangs on. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he loses control of the puck. To the front! Scores! Magic Barzal! New York's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals being inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Islanders have it now. Puck sent over to Pajot. Toss to the front. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
More than half the period left to play. The Islanders lead it 1-0. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Takes the feed. From the left side, takes it at center. Ekholm's going to play it against the half wall. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Centering feed! Block shot! New York's got it now. Puck scooped up by Mayfield. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bouchard.
The Oilers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck grab by Perry. Passes on over to Wallman. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. There's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Lets it go. The score! That's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they go.
Barzal Bell's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Picked off by Nugent-Hopkins. And that's picked off by Barzal. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Islanders with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution.
Slides it across to Horvath. Poked away by Hyman. The Islanders gain possession. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. And he takes the feed. And makes the save. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Now over to Nugent-Hopkins. Feeds it to Dobson. New York's in transition. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Dishes it off. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, what a denial by Sorokin. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Walman's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Centering pass. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Gets down to block it. He's in all alone. And he's got the answer for that one. Engvall's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Stones him in the one-timer. Here comes the call from the official. The Oilers will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Now a quick pass to Romanov. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And that play's neutralized. Dropped him in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin. Tries to feed it over to Palmieri. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck exits the zone.
Walman standing up, ready to go.
Romanov's got the puck in his own zone. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to scores! Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play... You know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Edmonton's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he makes that save as well. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering feed, and that's stopped.
Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pellick. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Oilers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Directed over to Palmieri. Moves it to Lee. New York's playing it from the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Pulock. The Islanders will play it against the boards. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Shuts them down. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides the puck down low. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Quick feed to McDavid. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty
Great
shot.
save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Islanders are on the attack. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! New York's got the lead here in period number 3. So surely the protect are going to keep on pushing now.
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Poked away at center by Nugent-Hopkins. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sorokin.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Along the half wall with the puck. A chance! And that's deflected off someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Picked off. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Loses the coverage there. Fantastic save! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, and another save! Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Oilers get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
There's the physical side. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Edmonton's gone up by 1 on here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Handles the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick shot! One save by Skinner. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Change up, come on.
Taken by Duclair. Shot! Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Oilers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck picked up by Peugeot. What a steal in his own end. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great, Mark.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Stetcher's got it in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. New York's moving it up the ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Arvidsson. Drives to the sweet spot. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Sorokin. Slides the puck over. Engvall's got it against the boards. Big-time save by Skinner. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Edmonton's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal...
It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum is now in their favor.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the drop. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. And he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. The Oilers going to work on offense. Sends a pass in front. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. The Oilers have it from the corner. And that's off a stick. Quick pass across to Romanov. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends it over. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And that's deflected. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Steps inside the line. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Fantastic! Zone draw. Shakes off the covering.
with it. I thought they attacked well, and it's the reason they won.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Textbook poke check by Echo. Edmonton's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Handles the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Feeds it down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Cuts to the paint. Back to the point it goes. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Ekholm. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it over. Backhander. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Blocked in front. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Edmonton's across the blue line. Shot! Tremendous close save by Ullmark. Big time play right there. And that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Perron. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Senators have it now. Oh, look at this chance. And that's broken up. Moves it to Henrique. The Oilers take it along the wall. Easily turned aside by Omar. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Cousins. Loses his balance on the play. The Senators gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Clevin. Into the corner now. Here's a sharp angle shot. He was totally locked in on that play. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Glides it on the blue line. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Frederick. Puck grab by Kapanen. They've got the defense outnumbered. Kapanen's got it along the wing. Here's the shot. Oh, a clutch save. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Cousins. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Senators gain possession in their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Edmonton's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Ekholm's got it into offensive territory. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Toss it up in the neutral zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he takes the pass. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Senators gain possession. Point-to-point pass. Nugent-Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's taken by the defense. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. Handles it again. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Works it across to Kane. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
The Senators will play it in their own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Bad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Smart heads-up play to neutralize the threat. Passes it over to Giroux. The Senators carry it along the wall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Sneaks by the poke check. Snagged with the glove by Ullmark.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Edmonton's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Gets the puck over to Jensen. Ottawa's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Picked up by Bouchard. Here's a short pass to Frederick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hamonic. Shot on the tip. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Oh, they do it again.
Ullmark's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Taken by Godet. Tosses it on to Clevin. Feeds it to Amadio. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Janmark's lugging the puck, and he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Fires the one-timer. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to Cousins. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Senators have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Great heads up, one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And he turns that one aside. The Oilers have it now. There's a rip. Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate.
How did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3's underway. Bouchard's got it in the corner.
Ullmark's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Stetcher. And he sidesteps the check there. Chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Here's the blast. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Moves the puck. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators are in transition. Quick pass to Giroux. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed. Excellent stick work on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick feed to Perron. Oh, what a move to get by there. Quick stop. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Through center along the wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that goes off, pours off a body. Puck picked up by Janmark. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Angles it over to Perry. The Oilers play it along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Feeds the puck to Cousins. Ottawa's on the attack. Back to the blue line. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Gets it over to Kane. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. Hamonic stick handling in his own zone. Great poke by Kane. And there's a great heads-up play by Hamonic. Moves it quickly over to Clevin. The Senators played along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Takes the puck. That's a textbook save by Skinner. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Senators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Edmonton's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Senators will play it against the wall. Moves it on over to Bouchard. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers take it along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Comes up with a glove save. The Stars off the pipe and bolting the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Oilers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Slides by the check. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators take it across the line. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
Skinner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Dishes it off. Big time stop. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nice poke check. Tries to get the puck over to Tkachuk. And he takes the dish. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And here's the pass to Kapanen. Makes a move in front. The size to think about it. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Edmonton's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Quick pass to Horvat. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Lots of time left in this period. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 37 seconds.
Barzal's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick feed to Sanderson. Kachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Senators played along the wing. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Relentless pressure. And that doesn't reach the net. The Islanders have it against the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Pajot's won the draw at center. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the wall by Mayfield. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Zetterlund. There he is. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the pass. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance on the attack. Puts it on net. Now he slides it up to Holmstrom. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Jensen. Avoids the poke check. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Olmark.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides it to Engvall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's a smart heads-up play by Olmark. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Just a great defensive read there. Feeds the puck to Pajot. Passes it over. Engvall's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Brave. Puck scooped up by Cousins. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Can't maintain possession. Moves it quickly over to Cadet. Gains the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Cousins. And that's blocked away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. The Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Barzal. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Islanders extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Senators win the faceoff. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Barzal. They've got numbers here. Feeds it across. He scores! What a goal!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Slides the puck to Martin. Moves inside. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Denies it again. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him.
Breakaway. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other. And you're going to get
save and breathe a sigh of relief. New York's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Off the draw, they take possession. Lee's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and some all alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Drills them. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Feeds it on over to Amadio. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Sidesteps the check. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Kachuk's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
New York's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Lee. New York's got it along the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. New York's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, slick work with the glove by Omar. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Ottawa's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Pass in front, and that's off target. Tries to feed it over to Thompson. Takes it at center.
Duclair's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Down the right side and into the zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Islanders have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Barzal's won it. Quick pass to Lee. Here's an on-man rush. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. He's off the one-timer. Too many bodies in the way. Puck grabbed by Jensen. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck. Cousins is certainly showing his competitive flair.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes the stop under pressure. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. New York's taking possession in their own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And stuffs that big bomb. The one-timer denies him in front. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 5-2 hockey game. New York's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Brings it up, pumps and stays out.
New York's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
The Senators have it behind the net. Moves the puck up to Horvat. Pass to Holmstrom. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Pellick. And that goes off a player. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And finally, they ease the pressure, and they look to go the other way. Now a quick pass to Cizikas. Shakes loose. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Senators win the faceoff. Receives the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pullock. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves it quickly over to Pullock. There's a chance on the backhand. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Palmieri's going to play it against the half wall. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Cousins will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole, and now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff.
Mayfield's penalty is almost expired.
The Islanders' PK unit delivers in a big way.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Fires it. Goalie with the stop.
Hallmark's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him, he got all of it. Slips by the check. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with possession. And he sidesteps the check there. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get it over to Perron. Rocks him on the play. Great save by Sorokin. Mayfield's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Romanov. Makes some space. Denies him in close. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Zetterlund. What a chance here. Oh, what a save on the play. And completes the pass as it goes off a stick. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well.
He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Islanders have it now. And he slides it quickly to Martin. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
The Senators have had a terrible effort tonight, and you know that practice tomorrow is going to be a tough one, and the video room is not going to be pleasant.
Takes it to the front. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Senators grab possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Denies him with a one-timer save. Wow! Amadio's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Barzal. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Islanders are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Sends it over to Thompson. Pushes it across to Pellick. Moves it to Pasho. Picks off the pass. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He got all of that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. New York's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Jensen's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Quick pass to Duclair. Here's a chance. And he easily stops that one. And it's a quick pass to Perron. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Sends a pass over. Put away. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. New York's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove